All right, so here's an interesting play. I was actually reffing this game. I've never really seen this before, but I figured I'd share.
10, 5, 4, 3.
Get there, Hawaii!
Oh, shit, trip. Illegal snap.
All right, so this is an interesting play. Not really something that you see very often. And I think both of us threw our flags without really knowing what the specific penalty was. But it's a pretty good example of kind of if it looks wrong, it is wrong. Clearly the ball is not anywhere near this cone. I guess I'll start there. It is an illegal snap. So that's what the penalty is for, 5 yards. The ball needs to be spotted next to the orange spotter cone. It's part of the snap rule. Clearly this is 4 yards away, so it's a little too far to ignore. Typically, if it's spotted kind of right there, you can kind of get away with it just to kind of speed up the game. But this is way too far away to ignore. So both of the officials here threw the flag, which is a good thing, kind of then figured out what the penalty was afterward. But just keep in mind that this should be a dead ball penalty. So if you see this, you got to blow this dead. We're lucky in this case that the play didn't really result in anything, but if this had resulted in an interception, I'm sure the defense would not have been too happy when we didn't allow that because this is a dead ball penalty. But another thing that I will point out, if the ball is over here and you kind of see, like, looking at this back, because this is me, hello, this isn't really something that I expected to happen. I assume the quarterback would get up and put the ball next to the cone, just because it's not really something that you see happen. But if you do kind of see something like that developing, you can always just say, hey, remember, by the cone, especially kind of something like that. I think it'll speed up the game and everyone will be a little happier.